I would like to, this is maybe a COVID-19 related question, Chris,
Yeah.
right? I think in some ways kind of by design sheltering in place, right? And especially with a population that with maybe perhaps increased health risks, that they're required to stay away from more and more populations right now. Again, we're recording this in the middle of May, so going forward, this might be changing. But it obviously with relationships, it's all about time, is what I've experienced. Right, is the more time I spend with you, the more I get to know you, the more we're going to foster a relationship. And again, there can be positives and negatives to that too, but that right now it seems like it's a very specific challenge, right? Where it's like, I want to go spend time with you and I want to do this, but I can't, right? And maybe I can't come see you. So obviously Zoom, which is a recording vehicle we're using right now anyway, and people are using in a lot of day-to-day lives that they're exposed to. But maybe in addition to Zoom, or other ways that we can use it, maybe technology, or other ways that we can still have a relationship, build a connection, keep fostering and spending time with each other, that maybe we weren't doing before, or maybe we can incorporate going forward.
Yeah. So I'm going to say something that's really counter to what you may be expecting me to say, and I'm going to say avoid Zoom at all costs.
Okay.
Kids are spending a vast majority of their day in some remote learning environment. They're getting services, they're getting their friend time, and Zoom fatigue is absolutely real, as I'm sure you have come to find out in the last couple months as well. So it really is, we've got to think about what's efficient, but what's also gonna be effective. And so I would encourage grandparents to embrace apps like Snapchat or Marco Polo, or even FaceTime, but those kind of apps where they're designed to be quick snippets. You can use funny filters. You can make it a sort of this is our thing, that we always talk to each other in our squeaky voice filters or our old man filters or what have you. But there's a formality with Zoom right now that I think is it's going to be natural for kids, especially adolescents, to want to rebel against. Zoom is where I do my schooling. Zoom is where I do my counseling appointment. Zoom is where mom sets play dates up for us. So trying to find clever but quick ways to engage with each other. Recordings, apps like Voxer that allow you to record messages back and forth. Find ways to read stories aloud together. Buy the same kid book for home and the same kid book or chapter book that's at grandpa's house, and read them together over the phone. I think one of the things we've learned is that the visual is really helpful, but it's not the most essential part of virtual conversation and communication right now. And embrace the postal service, like send cards in the mail, put together pandemic survival kits. Again, it's about getting to know each other. Create a scavenger hunt where you can send challenges to each other in the mail, and things like escape rooms, creating your own way of solving puzzles together, things you have to collaborate on instead of compete on. And scrapbooking and photos, and there's all of this technology that allows you to share a journal back and forth. I love the idea of doing writing prompts. And so for kids, or art prompts, coloring prompts, draw your favorite memory, what does this music make you think of? And ways that you can communicate across generations without feeling like you've got to be in front of your screen for one more formal meeting.